Okay, what's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to Dice and Anarchy. Tonight we're playing a 5-way free-for-all commander game, and I am playing Go-Shintai of Life's Origin.
I'm playing Zirda of Dawnwaker.
I'm playing Ojer Axonil, Deepest Might.
I'm playing Kudo, King Among Bears.
And I am playing Derevi, Empyrial Tactician.
Let's get funky.
I'm dropping 3.
I'm fine with my hand.
I will drop 2.
I will drop 2.
If I ditch 2 more.
3.
8.
8.
7.
So what, we gonna beat an 8?
Mm-hmm.
Beat
Now
a
you
10.
gotta beat a 10.
Yeah, 10.
No, don't make me last.
Now you're second and I'm third.
Draw. Mountain, tap a mountain. For Soul Ring. Your turn.
Neat. We'll play a Fomori Bolt. Tap it. And play a Sensei Spine Top. Pass.
Going to play a forest. I'll tap the forest to play a soul ring, and then I'll pass.
2 solar rings.
Alright. Draw. I will play a forest
And solar ring.
and pass.
Okay. I'm gonna play this forest. At the forest for a Paw Patch recruit.
Patch.
He's from Bloomborough. He's a 2/1 trample. And whenever a creature you control becomes the target of spells or abilities an opponent controls, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control other than that creature. And this is Osring. He's a 2/1 rabbit warrior. Cool guy.
Rats to bears.
He's not a bear, yeah, he's a rabbit. Not bad.
Turn the rabbits to
Pass. Untap. Keep draw. Mountain. 2 red. 2 colorless. For Axonil. Pass.
Turn 2.
Turn
Axonil.
2 action.
Yeah. There was a Saga.
That's ugly.
It's gonna get a Saga counter. Now I'll spin the top. I'll pass.
Untap, I'll keep and draw. My turn's gonna be Simic Guildgate. I'm gonna tap the soul ring and a green to play Kami of Transience with 1 colorless floating. It's a 2/2 trample. Whenever I cast another enchantment spell, I put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Yeah.
At the beginning of each end step, if an enchantment was put into my graveyard from the battlefield this turn, I may return this Kami from the graveyard to my hand. I'll pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Then per turn will be an island. I will tap 2 to play Explore. You may play an additional land this turn.
Nice.
I will play a Plains, and then I will draw a card. And then I will pass.
Tap. Draw. I'm gonna play a Sun Petal Grove. And just untap. I have a forest. I play Kudo, so Ojer is a 2/2 now.
Alright.
And then I would swing odds or evens.
All the odds.
Yeah, pass.
It's 2, right?
That's fine. Yeah.
Oh no, first blood.
Untap. Upkeep.
All creatures
draw.
are 2/2s and bears.
4. For mana barbs.
Excellent.
Oh.
Your turn.
Excellent.
What the? So it's only 2 now. We take 2 for a land
Yeah. Every time you tap a land.
because Ojer's a 2/2. So
I'll play planes.
I'm helping. You better. This is our savior right here, the Lord and Savior Kudo.
Whenever you tap it or untap it.
Tap a
Tap.
land for mana.
I'll cast an Ether Sworn Cast.
How much was that?
2.
So you take 4 from tapping.
So each player who casts a non-artifact spell this turn can't cast an additional non-artifact spell. So you can only cast artifacts in succession. I'm gonna tap Sensei's top, draw the top card of my library, put Sensei on top.
Nice.
Slippery
Yeah,
six.
here's your top. Sunset and top.
Right. I'm gonna take another 2. I'm gonna tap the Mori Vault to cast a Mana Vault. Vaults and Vaults. And pass my turn.
Untap. Upkeep. And draw. Rakdos Guildgate enters the battlefield tapped. Taking 4 damage for tapping 2 for mana. Play my commander Go-Shintai of Life's Origin. That's an enchantment spell, so the Kami gets a +1/+1 counter.
These are 2/2.
Now it's a 3/3. I will then pass my turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm gonna play an island. Tap a green. I will tap a green to play Avacyn's Pilgrim.
I need that.
And then I'll tap 2 blue
I need
and
that.
a white to play Exchange of Words. When Exchange of Words enters the battlefield, choose 2 target creatures.
Is this an artifact?
Enchantment.
Each player who casts a non-artifact spell can't cast an additional non-artifact spell.
You only get 1 spell per turn.
Yeah.
Unless you're casting artifact spells
Fair.
back to back.
Alright.
It's 1/1.
So I take 2 damage from playing Avacyn's. And
And
then
you-
I don't have any artifacts, so I can't play anything else. Pretty much.
You'd have to play the
It's
artifact.
only
Artifact
turn
first,
2.
Yeah. Alright. I'll just pass.
Tap. Draw. Play an Orin Reef. The Vastwood comes in tapped. And I'll tap 2.
Take 4.
Tap 2, take the 4. It's
Going
gonna,
up.
it's gonna be worth it. To play Wilson. He's a 2/2, can't be countered, vigilant, reach, trample, ward 2. Sean, I'm swinging you the paw patch just because of the.
How big is it?
It's 2/2.
Everything's 2/2.
Yeah, kind of hurts.
Bear, rabbit, warrior. And pass.
Tap.
Man barb.
Keep draw. Kudo's a 2/2.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's fucking a 2/2.
Everyone's a 2/2 except for this tree over here.
Right.
It's a 3/3.
I'll take 1. I'll shock Kudo.
He's dead. Look
I
at
know.
Manzone.
That's the only spell I can do per turn. Your turn, everybody takes 4 for their lands now.
Oh, yeah. Tapping lands because of the mana barbs.
Our
Yeah,
savior is
Axonil.
gone. Kudo was the savior. Good luck,
I'm gonna
trying.
Sacrifice Mirrors of Saga. Search my library for an artifact with converted mana cost 0 or 1. Put it on the battlefield. I have the Great Furnace. Alright, the mana barbs. I like that.
That's cool.
Kudo was our Lord and Savior.
I'm gonna cast a Faithful Suiting. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. And I'm gonna lose
4.
4 life. Okay, discard 2. Yeah, that. I'm gonna pass.
When you end your turn, I'm going to tap for 1 in red. I'm gonna use Chandra's Pyro Helix on Coop and Rib, so they both take 4.
Split.
Because it's deals 2 damage divided as you choose among 1 or 2 targets, but 1 would be
1 and
4
1. Yeah, 1 and
times.
1. Yeah.
before.
Split.
So
Now, my turn?
Yep.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. 5. Taking 12.
mm,
Oof.
Haunting of Life's Web. It's an enchantment. This gets a token. With a 1/1 counter. I get a 1/1 shrine token. I'm swinging at you, Sean, with a 4/4 trample. I'll pass my turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. My land per turn will be a forest. And then I will tap 3, taking 12 damage. To play Exchange of Words. When Exchange of Words enters the battlefield, choose 2 target creatures. For as long as Exchange of Words remains on the battlefield, exchange the text boxes of those creatures. So I'm going to choose this guy and your commander. So my commander has your text box, and your commander has my text box.
Really? We do.
so it gets
set-
we switch the entirety of the text boxes.
Yeah, I think he's still a 4/4, or is your base, is your power and toughness?
So
That's how
the
Kudo's
text
dead.
box
Kudo's
is
dead.
just like what it says inside the box.
Yeah,
So
Kudo's dead.
you
So
have
I have his abilities, and he has the tap add white mana to his.
right. So
Forever. Until Exchange of Words goes away. Pass,
Oh,
because that's all I can do.
you now have
Ian's card.
Ojer Axonil's text box. Good to know.
so whenever you deal red's damage.
Whenever, red source from you.
Without have red.
It turned it off pretty good.
Draw.
Mana Barb still deals 1 to you.
Yeah, I was
Per-
saying,
per-
Mana
Yeah,
Barb.
Mana Barb's
each-
livable now.
Per each.
Mana Barb's only 1.
Yeah,
now?
I'm not taking 12 for 3 mana. I'll take 3 for 3 mana. That's fine.
I'm gonna play a old ass plains. I'm gonna tap 2
Thank you.
for a copper mirror.
Hey.
Taking 2 damage from mana barbs.
Taking 2 damage from Mana Barb. But I can't use him his first turn, right?
Correct. Yes,
Yeah,
some
1
bases.
damage from mana barbs. Oh, yeah.
No, he
cost
tapped
2
2.
mana,
Yeah.
Okay, I will just pass.
You can only cast 1 non-artifact. Yeah, you cast the artifact spell
Oh.
first.
I cast a mirror. How's that?
Land. 3. Take 3. When a magic missile, Avacyn's Pilgrim.
No!
Oh,
So, this is still on. So, how does that work?
still has the
As long as Exchange of Words is on the battlefield.
Remains on the battlefield.
Once exchange of words has happened, the exchange of words has to leave the battlefield for it to. Your turn.
Doing it. I'm gonna cast Agatha's Soul Cauldron. You may spend mana as or any mana of any color to activate abilities creatures you control. Creatures you control +1/+1 counters on them
Yes.
have all activated abilities of all creature cards exile with Agatha's Soul Cauldron, and I can tap it to exile target card from a graveyard. When a creature is exiled this way, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control.
Is that an artifact?
It is an artifact.
Does your card still work on you like it works on
Yep.
us? Okay. So you have to play artifacts first and then.
The last floating mana, I'm going to play a Sensei's Divining Top. And then I'm going to take 2.
the Mana Barbs.
I'm just going to tap 1 for Ragavan.
You still got the text box.
Then we'll pilfer.
Normal, not dash.
Yeah, this guy has his text box. But he's
No
playing
haste. I only take damage for that. I'm going to pass my turn.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. Yeah, at the beginning of my upkeep, I got 3/1/1 shrines. Spirits, not shrines.
I think I lost 1 life from that ball.
Baldur's Gate.
You didn't take the Mana Barb?
No, I didn't.
Mm.
I was thinking that I had Mana Vault out in turn before, but I didn't.
2, 3, 4, 5, so I gotta take 3.
Okay.
Jeez.
Plus play Haunting of Seeing Winds. That generates me a 1/1 shrine. So I have 2 of these. That's an enchantment. That's 2 enchantments entering the battlefield. So this gets 2+1/+1 counters. Oh, that's whenever I cast, so I only get 1. I'm gonna pass my turn.
Alrighty. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Land
Come
per
back.
turn is going to be. I'm gonna tap 4
4 damage.
for a Fire Mine Vessel. It enters tap.
Oh shit.
And then I'll pass. Because I don't have anything I can play.
We're taking 1 per mana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Untap. Draw. I'm gonna play a forest. Tap 5.
It's older than me.
Yep. 5. For an overwhelming encounter. Creatures I control have vigilance and trample until end turn, and then I'll roll a d20. I gain shit based on the results. I'm looking for a 1 through 9, a 10 through 19, or a flat 20. For an overwhelming encounter.
5.
So 1 through 9 is creatures I control gives 2/2 until end turn. But they all have vigilance and trample.
Yeah, did you take the Bane of Orbs?
I have to take the 5 mana verbs. Go to 29. And Sean, I'm gonna swing you with a 3/3.
No, it's a 4. Oh, Kudo's not out. You're right.
Okay, it's gonna be
3/3.
a 3/3 Vigilance Trample, a 4/4, and a 4/3.
So 11?
11 Trample Vigilance. Pass.
Exception. Never mind.
That's what I can
Let's play
do.
Manball.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. 3 for Zozu the Punisher.
Zuzu.
That's all I can play this turn.
I'm gonna exile your
1,
absence.
2, 3.
Attack this.
1, 2, 3.
And since it's a creature, I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on the Sworn Canonist.
Your turn.
That is on top. I lose life. We're doing combat. I'm gonna swing Ragman at you.
What is he, 2 or 3?
Exiles the top card of your library, and I can cast it this turn.
Simic Signet.
Ooh.
Costs 2. If you want to cast it.
No, I'm not gonna cast it.
So it's exiled?
Yeah. I'm gonna play Makokoro, center of the sea. How much life am I taking for Zozu?
Zozu deals 2 damage when you play land.
I'm gonna tap 1
Take 1 for
barbs.
mana barbs.
I'm gonna cast Zirda, the Dawnbreaker. It's gonna reduce the cost of my activated abilities by 2. I can't reduce it to less than 1. So I'm going to use the 1 mana.
Those 2 other lands tapped.
These all tapped.
Did you barbs for the other 2?
Oh, what's this?
Wait, other 2.
Because you asked for the 1. Or was the 1 Zozu?
Oh, then I take 3 for those.
Zozu is when they enter, barbs is
Yep.
when you tap.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna tap another land. I'm gonna use the treasure token to tap the land. I'm gonna use for more Vault's ability. It's reduced by 2 because of Zirda. I discard a card. I'm gonna discard. Be nice to discard Decree of Annihilation. And then I look at the top X cards in my library, where X is the number of artifacts I control. Put one of those cards into my hand, and the rest in the bottom of my library in any random order. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artifacts. So look at the top 5. I'll cast a Chrome Box, and I'll imprint it with the Blind Obedience. I've already gone through attack. I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep, I'm going to create 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shrines. Gives me 5 1/1 spirit tokens. Then I'm going to draw 5 cards from the Fondant of Seeing Wind. Then I'm going to draw my card per turn. Dawn Gate is my land per turn. Gates I control enter the battlefield untapped. I get 2 life for that. Right? From Zozu from Planet Land.
Mm-hmm.
It lose life.
Soul Ring for Helm of the Gods. The one floating to equip it to the Colony of Transients. Gets +1/+1 for each enchantment I control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 8/8 trample. No, it's a 10/10 trample. So I'm gonna swing it with a 10/10 trample. And I'll pass.
Alright, on that. Upkeep, draw. I will tap the Firemine Vessel for a white and a blue. I'll tap a second white and 2 more colorless. So 2 white, and 3.
That's 3 lands, so 3.
Yeah, 3 damage. For everyone's favorite, Sunscorch Regent. 4/3 flying. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, he gets a 1/1, and you gain 1 life. And then I will pass.
Untap. Draw. I'll play a Thriving Heath. I'm gonna tap 3.
So take 3.
3. Tranquility.
Destroy all enchantments.
All enchantments in play must be discarded.
Well, now he gets Ojer Axonil.
Thanks.
You dumb motherfucker.
Got rid of mana barbs.
Tranquility. We got rid of mana barbs.
You played a land, so you take 2. From Zozu.
No, I didn't play that.
Yeah, you did.
You took 5 Heath, yeah.
I already took the other 3. You're good.
Alright.
For your tapping.
Well, Tranquility gets rid of mana barbs.
But now, when
Let's
you
all
play
be
a land,
happy about
now when you play a land, you take 4.
Do you have anything to block with?
Do I have anything to block with?
Is there any, you guys?
I have 8
I have
1/1
3/3.
spirits.
You have
I have 2 3/3s.
I've got a 5/3.
I'll just
5/4.
I'll pass my turn.
Untap. Okay.
Can
Draw.
Sean come back?
Untap a land and a Soul Ring. For Honden.
Oh, fun. That's at the beginning of your upkeep, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Your turn.
Take 1 from the mana vault. So we can tap the sword the Canonist. And this for 2 white. I'm gonna cast an Ojer, Captain of Eos. When you enter the battlefield, I search my library for a creature card with converted mana cost 1 or less, reveal it, put it into my hand, and shuffle my library. I'm gonna cast another Sworn Canonist. In the vault again, I guess. And discard this Cogwork Assembler. Look at the top X cards, or X is the number of artifacts I control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at the top 7. I have played 2. 1, 2.
Oh, okay, so I got another counter. And gain 1 more life. He has a 8/7.
Just keep you in check. Cool. Want to lava dart you for 4?
My health?
Yeah, direct damage.
Oh, okay.
So
That is a spell cast though.
yeah, your first
Well, yeah,
non-creature.
so it's only
Oh.
3.
Other sworn canonist, do you pay 1 or I draw a
Why
card?
is it for 3?
Because he
Pay the
hits me for 4, but I gain a life because he plays a spell.
Okay.
So I gain a life, and this goes up as well. So now he's a 9/8. So it's really only 3 damage because I gain a life when he casts that.
I'll pass. Oh, I should-
Untap.
Alright.
Upkeep. And draw. We're gonna tap 2 to Frogify Ojer.
What would unfortunate fate.
Poor Ojer Axonil.
Just getting fucked around with.
Loses the text box, so now his red spells only deal what his red spells do. It's not a replacement to Ojer's power.
Mm-hmm.
But
He doesn't
Ojer's
lose the
the
text
one.
box.
Lampertine is going to be an Izzet Guildgate, which does not enter tapped because Gone Gate. I take 2 damage for that from Zozo.
Yes.
I'm going to tap 2, 4, 6 to play Gatekeeper Gargoyle. It's a 3/3 flying. It enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each gate I control. 1, 2. Oh,
Was
I
that
can't
just
do that.
one spell?
I can't do that because I have to play an artifact spell first, right?
No, you can just play.
If you play that, you can't play anything
Each
else.
player who has cast a non-artifact spell this turn can't cast an additional non-artifact spell.
Okay.
You can cast as many artifacts as you want.
Alright.
Even if it's not the first spell, you can still cast more artifacts. It's just you can only cast one non-artifact spell per turn.
So this enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each gate I control. 1,
Do
2,
you pay-
3, 4.
Is it your first spell this turn?
It's a second.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
One more.
Alright. That's a creature spell anyway.
He's an
He did
11,
he did
12 now.
Frogify first.
Damn, I
Or is
missed
it
your-
12? No, an 11, 10.
This is an 8/8 flying. I have 8/1/1s on the ground, and I have this dude who's just a 5/5 trample. Toe the foe. Coming at you with a 5/5 trample.
No, I'm not gonna jump on and take the 5. 19.
What do you got for health, Ian?
20.
I'll pass.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Mana Barbs isn't out, right?
Nope.
No.
It's gone. Tranquility.
I will tap 1. Oh, hold on. I'll tap 1, 2, 3. Not taking any damage. For Mana Lift. And then I will tap 1, 2, 3 for Derevi. 2, 3 flying. Whenever he or another creature I control deals combat damage to a player, you may untap target permanent.
So when he enters the battlefield too.
Yeah, so when he enters, I will untap the Firemind Vessel. Not that it matters because I played a creature, so because of Ian's card, I can't play anything else now.
Did you play land?
No.
Okay.
Joe, you got any flyers?
I reach.
Do you have flyers?
No.
Yeah, you do. Right? You got an 8.
Oh, I have an 8/8
What
flyer,
about
yes.
Ian? Mr. Ian,
Yes, sir.
do you have flying blockers?
I do not.
Are you prepared to take 11 flying damage?
Prepared or not, I'm taking 11 flying damage.
Alrighty. Sean, you live to fight another day. Or another turn, at least. I will pass. Oh, he deals damage, so I can untap him. Through
Neat.
Derevi.
Draw. Now I'm gonna play Celeste Need Charm
I'm going to gain a life.
and get rid of the dragon. Exile target creature with power 5 greater.
Okay. So, do I still gain the life as he plays it, or does he get exiled before I can gain the life off him?
If
He
it's a
casts
cast
the
trigger.
spell.
He casts, so I get the life, and then it gets exiled?
Yeah.
Okay.
You took 8, so you're at.
He took 11. He was an 11.
I'm at 9.
He was an 11-10. He was about to be a 12-10,
You're at
12-11.
I'm at 9 life.
Well, I'm gonna swing out. I'm moving to counter.
Okay.
Oh.
So that's the only spell I can play. I can only play one spell, right?
Yep.
Yep. Unless you got an artifact.
Well,
Sean, what do you have to block with?
Oh, wait. Play that one spell. Do you pay 1 to the Esper Sentinel? Before we do anything
I
else?
can't pay the 1.
Okay, cool.
Fuck yeah.
I got a 1/1 to block with and a 2/2.
1 and a 2/2. I'm swinging you with a 2/2 vigilance and a 2/1.
I'll block the 2/2 with a 1/1.
The 2/2 vigilance bear.
Yeah.
So you still take 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you go 3. Then second main phase.
So you're
3.
gonna cast a non-artifact.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can't cast anything. Right.
Sorry, bud.
And I pass.
You still have the most life.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep. I'll deal 1 damage to you, Joe.
Oh.
Any creatures in the graveyards yet?
No.
All of my creatures are exiled.
I have no
Joe
creatures.
Joe, that was an exile, right?
Exactly.
Wade just said you exiled the dragon.
I'll pay 5. And Joe. Beacon of Destruction.
Oh, what?
You. 5 damage directly.
And then it shuffles back into his library.
Yep.
Oh, you played your first non-creature spell this turn. Do you pay 1 to Esper Sentinel before you
I
use it?
can't. I can't.
You have one.
No, I don't. I tapped
You
out.
tap top 5, yeah.
Yeah, I tapped all 5.
So what do you get? You draw a card from that?
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
I would love the Wheel of Fortune right now. I don't think it's in his deck. I'm gonna lose 1 to the Mana Vault. Because oof. 1 white. I'm gonna cast a Meticulous Excavation. They can pay 2 and a white. Return target permanent you control to its owner's hand. If it has unearth instead of exile, then return that card to its owner's hand. Activate only during your turn. So I'm going to pay 1 white to return my Mana Vault to my hand. And then I'm going to pay 1 colorless to cast my Mana Vault.
Which does?
Taps for 3 colorless.
Taps for 3 colorless.
But remains tapped unless you pay 3 colors at the beginning of your upkeep.
Exactly.
Oh, so it was tapped, so you return it, so it's not tapped anymore without having to pay.
Right.
Okay.
Still no creatures in the graveyards, huh?
No.
Oh wait, I've got a Clockwork Assembler in here. Sweet. I'm gonna tap. I get the Soul Cauldron to exile my Clockwork Assembler. Put a +1/+1 counter on the Esper Sentinel. And tap the Mana Vault. I'll tap a Esper Sentinel to create a white mana to pay for Meticulous Excavation because it's reduced by 2 because of Zirda. I'll return the Mana Vault to my hand. So I've got 3 mana floating. I'm going to cast Mana Vault again. And then I'm going to tap it again for 3 more. Now
Could you
we're at
loop it?
5. It's
you-
artifact.
Can you loop it?
No, because I have to have
No
infinite
white mana.
white mana. I can only do it 1 more time.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to cast a Memory.
Excuse me.
Memory jar, you said?
Yep. But I'm going to pass because I've already played. Wait, no, I'm going to move to combat. Sean, I'm going to swing 2 at you. Alright, exile the top card of your library and I create a treasure token. What is it? Because I can play it this turn.
Oh.
Ooh, Firebrand Archer.
Totally not Guttish Knight.
Yeah, but you have 1 life left, so I don't want to be casting your stuff right now.
1 life.
And Ripley has flyers, so.
Ooh, wait.
I have reach.
I'm gonna pay 1/2. I'm gonna cast your Firebrand Archer.
On himself.
Here's your,
On himself.
here's your firebrand now.
So I'm going to tap this for a white mana to use Meticulous Excavation to return my Mana Vault to my hand.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use my treasure token to cast my Mana Vault, and it's going to deal 1 damage to each opponent.
Okay. Good job.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
Just got there.
14, 12, 12.
And 8.
Gonna pass on that.
Untap and draw.
Did a lot of damage while you're out there.
How many blockers you
2.
I was throwing around fighting words.
got? No flying?
No flying.
I've got a flying blocker, so if you
I
swing
got
a big
reach.
flyer at me, I'll block it.
That's coming your way. 2 of the foe. You're getting
I got reach.
a 5/5 trample and 3 1/1s. You're getting the other 5 1/1s.
So I will block one of them and take 4.
You said it's an 8-5.
It's
No,
a 5/5
trample.
and then
3 flyers.
3 1/1s that are not flying.
Oh, okay.
So I don't take an 8 flying.
And you're taking 8 flying.
I'm dead.
GG.
I'm gonna block 1/1, 1/1, 1/1. I'll block 2 of the 1/1s. I'll take 6. And 2 of them die.
Yeah.
2 of them die, and I take 6. And I go 6.
Second main phase. We're gonna play Gateway Plaza. It enters untapped. I gotta pay 1 to sacrifice it. We're gonna tap black, colorless. I'm gonna exile your rabbit.
The rabbit.
Cast Soul Transfer. Exile target creature, planeswalker. I'm doing that. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3 to play Lantern of Revealing. I'm gonna tap the Lantern of Revealing for 1 blue to play Thought Scour. Justin, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard, and I'm going to draw a card.
Seaside Citadel, a land, and a plains.
Now I'm all on the stuff. Pass.
Alrighty, untap, upkeep, draw.
I have 5 of these, not 6.
I will tap a white, a blue, and a colorless for Daxos and Melitus.
Yep.
Are you tapped out for flyers?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll tap 5, a white, a green, a blue, and 2 colorless. For Rubinia Soulsinger. And then I will go to combat and swing Derevi 2/3 flying at you. Instead of untapping Derevi, I will untap Firemind Vessel.
10, 10, 6.
I will untap Firemind Vessel. I'll tap the Firemind Vessel for a green and a white, and then I'll use the Manolith for just a different color, colorless. To play Rishkar Pima Renegade, when he enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. Each creature you control with a counter on it has tap, add green mana. So I'll put one on him, and I'll
Do
put
it.
one on... Actually, no, I'm going to put one on Derevi and Daxos. And then I will pass my turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will play Land of War Reborn. It comes in with a 1/1 counter because I was graph for 1. Untap 4. For the second time playing Kudo. He's back. And I'm going to graft him 1/1. All your creatures are base power 2/2.
Thanks, there were 1/1s before.
I know. It helps.
Oh no.
It helps. It helps.
He was a 2/2 anyways, and he has a counter on him, and so does
Right.
Derevi. So Derevi and him are still 3/3s.
Triple year open.
All my other shit was 2/2s
Yeah.
anyways.
2 vigilance. I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep. And draw. Forced. 4. Put this guy into play. That gives me another +1/+1 counter. Also gives me a 1/1 shrine. There's 2 enchantments in play now.
That's good.
I'm gonna tap 2 into the Baldur's Gate. Tap the Baldur's Gate for X black mana, or X's number of gates I control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 black mana. Using 4 to play Go-Shintai of Hidden Cruelty. That leaves 2 black mana floating. I get another +1/+1 counter on this guy. And I also get another shrine enchantment creature token. This guy's a 2/2 death touch. I'm gonna need my end step pay 1.
Those are 2/2s. The shrines, right?
Yeah, these are 2/2s. These are 2/2s. That's a 2/2, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4 gets +4/+4. And it's got 5 1/1 counters on it. 7. That's an 11/11 trample. Till the foe. Swing at you with an 11-11 trample, 5/2/2s, and Justin, I'm swinging at you with an 8/8
Flying.
flying.
Alright, I can't block the flyer, but I have 10 health. So you're gonna deal 2 more damage to me.
Can't.
Okay, so I go down to 2.
See if I can do anything on my second main phase.
Me too,
I'm gonna tap a green to play Commune with Spirits.
coming in hot.
Which
The
does?
top 4 cards of my library, reveal an enchantment or land from them, and put it into my hand.
It's empty.
The rest on the bottom in any order. I'll reveal that enchantment, put it in my hand. Spirit Sister Scroll.
Is that it?
That, pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Lambertine is gonna be plains. I will tap 2 and cycle Migration Path to draw a card. Plains. What do you got for blockers?
2/1/1s.
Oh, you know what?
3/4,
Actually,
2/2
hold on.
Death Touch.
What's your biggest?
3/4.
I'm gonna tap Rubinia and take your 8/8. I'm gonna gain control of your 8/8 flyer. So he's still tapped though, right?
Yeah.
Or because he moves to my field, does he untap?
He's still tapped.
Okay. I will swing. I'll swing out a 3/4, a 3/3, a 3/4, a 2/2, and a 3/3. And Daxos can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. And he's a
I'll
3/3.
block Daxos with a 2/2 Death Touch.
Okay.
What else is coming at me on the ground?
Derevi 2/3 flying.
Derevi?
I said on the ground.
Oh, 2/2 Rishkar.
I'll block the 2/2 Rishkar with a 3/4.
Okay. And then
It would have been nice to
Derevi untaps. And that's probably going to be my turn. And then I think you can kill me because you have a flyer, right?
No, you took my flyer.
I thought. Oh, he's the only flyer you had?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fuck yeah.
Let's see.
Oh,
I'm gonna swing at you with everything. 2/1/1s, a 3/4, a
5/5
7.
trample or 7/7 trample.
8.
I block your biggest one, and I
It's
still.
a 10/10 trample.
So I block your 10/10.
And
Even as
5
trample,
1/1s.
even as trample damage goes over and kills
GG.
you. GG.
That was good.